got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers.
What's going on, gang? It's Murata Music with 3-piece TCG, big TCG, and 2D. I got that EB, Monkey, D, Luffy, O2. Green and purple is my favorite colors. Smash the like button, finger pop, let's subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down in the comments. Let me know what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, would you be doing differently? Definitely need to know with this list. Okay, so this is one list I'm bouncing around. I got a couple of them, but we're gonna kind of go into it. We're gonna just get into the games because I've got some games I want to play. Well, I don't have any games. I'm gonna have to solo herself, and we're gonna figure out a lot of it. But I also got a RP Luffy list, and it just utilizes the cuss out of this top end searcher. So yeah, we're gonna get some matches between EB02 and EBO or RPBO2 Luffy. So yeah, these two are gonna duke it out for our enjoyment, and we're gonna see just who comes out on top. All right, so very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I'll see you in these games. All right, so we're getting into it now. As you can see, like I said, it's really hard to find people to test against, and nobody I know is available right now, so we're just gonna get right into it. We would like to see a searcher. We're going first. Let's go ahead and switch this up. Perfect, we got our searcher. Man, that looks really good over here. I'm also getting to test two things at once, which I'm really happy about. Now going second, yeah, that's pretty goated right there. I mean, as far as searching goes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play this out, and there might be some bugs here. There's no guarantee there's not, but we're looking at the top 5 other than Nami. Holy shnikes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take our Luffy right here, and this is actually looking like a great hand for us. And we'll just pass it on back. I'm really excited. All right, over here we got nothing to do. We just pass it on back, and I'm really excited. Okay, right now we can go ahead and just play him out. Let's go ahead and swing first. Just good. Okay, so we're not gonna do this because we don't want to do this. We want to develop first. So we're gonna swing 5 into 6, and that's a skill check on my part. Cool. And now we're gonna play this out, and we pass. Okay, cool. Now we got the option of playing out a Bon Carré or drawing a card. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do this because this has nothing. It means nothing in my hand after the turn it's played or beyond a certain point. So now I'm gonna swing 7, putting on that pressure. And for 7, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take here. Okay, we got the Frankie. This is going to be interesting. All right, so we're going to intern. Cool. So now we got 2 different cards that that when attacking or on play. Okay, so this one, they're at 5. We're at 5. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. So we can just play this one straight out. This one would allow us, if our leader has Straw Hat's type, and the number of our Dawn are equal to or less than, we get to set up to 1 of our Dawn from our Dawn deck as rested. So this one gains us a rested. This one gains us an active. And then when we use our ability, we get to gain 1. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one out. And we drew a card. Fuck, I misread that. This one would have ramped us. This one just drew us a card. Okay, so now we get to do that. And, okay, cool. And I don't know if I need to go up to 6 just yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and swing here. And they've got to respond. We'll give them that and call that a day. Okay, so now we're at 7 over here. Very interesting place we are right now. We can't Beckman them because it's a 7K, which is a big swinger. Big old swinger. But what we can do is we can ramp here. We can play this out. We can go up to 7. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and ramp. I'm going to ramp. That was so beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to play this out. Looking at the top 4. Sucks. Guess we could just use a 2K. And then we'll put the rest back like that. The most unimpressive new search we could have done. And we're not even going to pretend like we're going to be swinging or gum gianting. We're going to go ahead and put 9 on them. And I do stand by the reason why I didn't want to go up to 6, because, yo, I was going to take this hit no matter what, skis. Okay, so now we're at 8 Dawn. And it's 8 to 9. If we can play Frankie, we're good. We can play this into Frankie. That would do something. We can... Let's see. We don't have 2 or more characters. That's not going to be any buena. We could also do this and this. Okay. So let's go ahead and, well, we're going to go to 9 anyways. We're going to go to 9. We could do 7 and 4. Nah, let's go to 9. Let's go straight to 9. Resolve attack. Swing 7. For 7, give you a 2K. Feeling really good with my hand up here right now. Let's see how good they feel after we do this, right? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and look into using our leader's ability. 1, 2. And then it's set up to 2 of your Dawn as rested, set card is active. What? Choose what targets? What? If you have only straw hats, and we only have straw hats. Set up to 2 of your rested Dawn cards as active. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, now because of them we gain 1. Okay. And now I get to swing big money. Big old money. We're swinging 9, Jack. And I could go up to 8, 9, 10. I think that'll be the first one we take. Okay, cool. All right. So we're at 10 Dawn, and you already know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and do big city swings. But the thing is also, we have to worry about this card. So we want to swing here. Let's cancel first. We're going to go ahead and swing bada bada. And do we go for face? We could go for face. And just try to get him out of here. I think we go to face and just try to get him out of here, because that's a lot of board to contest. Swing there. Copy there. I'm at 6. I got no 2Ks involved. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. Alright. And then now we got this one right here. Return to Dawn. No optional Dawn. We're going to go up to 2. We like that. And so my thinking here is that they have a Zoro that's going to swing 3 times. I don't want any part of that shit. So I feel like I need to have 1 up and then another up in case. So I'm going to go ahead and swing 6 to face straight up. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and give them... well, we don't need that. We don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and trash there. And then we're going to swing into face. And I have no Dawn up, and I have no way of blocking that. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one. And EB02 is in a very dangerous spot now. Okay, so... what I'm thinking here in this case is if I have a blocker, I can block out. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Let's start by doing this. We can play out a 7. If we play out a 7, and then we do our ability, they give us a Dawn, they give us a Dawn. We got Dawn to swing there. Or do we just swing? Let's start small. Let's start small. Okay, so we do that. We see that this is here, so we don't want to block out. We want to just let that go. Okay, so now, you know, that was just a little break period, if you will. Okay, so we want to summon characters first before we get into this menagerie. But so if I play this into this, I've got a blocker. I'll have 2 Gum Giants. I think that's the way to go. I don't like developing first, but I need to because of this. Okay, so I'm doing this, returning one Dawn. I'm going to play this out, play this over this, and I am going to trash this. And okay, we're collecting 2Ks, which is really good for us. Um, if we get rid of one more Dawn, we'll gain a Dawn. We want to save at least 3 here for Homeboy. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna swing here. Okay. And they don't have to do anything about that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swing here. Well, let's go ahead and swing with this first. Should I, could I, would I, should I? Because if I put Dawn back, this one's gonna proc, and then we're gonna get another Dawn. So I can swing 2 over, and should I or no? Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and do 2 over, just to put them in a bit of a bind. And they're gonna give me this card. And the reason why we're holding on to Usohachi over the blocker is because the Usohachi can help me turn stuff sideways. Okay, so we didn't have to use anything yet. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and swing 9 now. And we're gonna use card action. And they're back up. And for this one, we can go ahead and do this. Return 2 Dawn. Lead performer. Boom. That's why we leave the Dawn up. That's why we leave it up. Okay, so we survived. Set up the 2 of your rested Dawn is active. Okay. So we did that once. Now we can swing again. Okay, Dawn minus. We're gonna go ahead and do this now. 1 and a 2. And okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what is going on here. That's a spicy meatball. That's a spicy meatball. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and swing 10, and then we can swing 8. Let's swing 8 first. 7, 8. Okay. Swing 8 at him. And over here, Slim Pickens, I don't want to use this. So I'm going to use the 2K. And I'm going to use... let's use this one. Okay. And then now we're going to swing 10. And I can take a 10. I'll take that one. Okay. And then we pass. Wait. If I do this and I set this character as active, maybe I shouldn't have swung. I should have just swung naked and then, you know, done, 2 or what have you. Because if I set him as active, then we're really screwed. Because then we have all we have is 1 blocker. So we're going to go ahead and pass it like that. Okay, so we're 6K leader, and we've got 2 of these, and we got a blocker they got to worry about. They draw, and we draw up here, we draw into another Gum Gum Giant, which we really, really like. A couple of things we can do. We can play Beckman, just break through this, and then swing, kind of for game. We can turn this sideways and swing for game. And I think that's what we'll do. I think what we'll do here is we'll play this out, turn that sideways, and let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can swing 15 here. But with this amount of cards, I got 9 cards in hand. I don't know how comfortable I am with that. Man, I'm telling you what, this might be it. This might be it. Yeah, they might have us just dead to rights. Because if we swing here for 15, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him that -2. Gotta trash a card. I guess I'll trash here. And oh my gosh, yeah. That's why we'll go ahead and trash this. And then we just give him a 2K. And that's pretty much the game right there. Okay. Resolve that. Look how many cards we have in our hand. Holy yikes, dude. So we're going to swing there. I don't think we need... Well, we don't need this anymore. So we'll go ahead and play that out. And that's that. Okay, we went for game. Game was not successfully made. We can still swing with this and gain us one. Now we're at 8. They're at 10. We could play this, and when 2 or more of our Dawn are, we would gain 2 with this. Anyways, let's not get distracted, shall we? Let's swing 10 here. Actually, let's swing here first. We're gonna swing here as 8. They can't do 8. We got a 1, 2, and then we're gonna get rid of this, and then play this out, and that's that. I wanted to play this out. See, because I get caught in my lines of play. Oh my god, I thought my mic wasn't on. I get caught in my lines of play because that's good habits, right? And so sometimes it feels like it may come off as like I'm trolling, but I'm really just trying to play everything out correct. You can concede at any point in time. Your opponent can concede whenever they want. They don't have to sit here and watch you. They can concede. So with that in mind, I'm thinking of doing this just to show what we can do here. Okay, so I still have 2 Dawn active. Okay, so now I'm going to do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then that. Gain 1 Dawn, gain 1 Dawn. What the fuck? You put 2 of these here, and it's just a net positive at that point, or net neutral. It's actually a net neutral experience. And then if I wanted to bring out Frankie, I could ramp another one. What the fra? Okay, so now we can swing 8 at him. And it's not looking good over here for our hero. We're going to have to do that. -2. We'll get rid of this card. Give him that. Yeah. Resolve attack. And now I can do 7, 8. And they got to take. And now I can go through the whole shenanigan with homeboy here. Look at that. And we got to take, and they lose. That was some power. That was some powerful play. We got 8 cards in hand. That's fucking nuts, dude. That is fucking nuts. Nuts and butts, if you will. Nuts and butts, if you will. And that's going first. Let's go ahead and see about going second. Okay, so we switched up the order, and right here I'm going first. I'm not seeing what I want to go first. There we go. I'm going second here. Shit, what do I even want to see going second? I could leech off of them if they got that. I don't have any real rampers in this thing. I'm gonna mulligan just to see if I can get a better hand. That was probably a much worse hand. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was a much worse hand for us. Intern. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swing 6. And for that, I'm just gonna take. I have no damn choice. And we're gonna develop here. So I probably blew my load that first turn. Yeah, I definitely blew my load. Okay, so best we can do, settle out of court for this. Grab a Luffy Taro, I guess, at this point. Grab a Luffy Taro. and pass it back. Okay, we got another ramp. God bless America. We can ramp and we can search. We're gonna go ahead and grab a kid. We already got a kid, but yeah, let's grab a 2K then. Help us survive. We're gonna go ahead and swing here. We really should have swung there first, and then we could have done. Actually, no, it didn't matter because we were gonna spend everything. So now we swing 7. Unless I want to get rid of all 3 of these, I'll go ahead and just take. I'll go ahead and take. I'm looking for bullshit. Okay, so we're at 6. We missed our chance to ramp. Really fucking sucks. And we ain't got no blockers. This is tough. We should have. Okay, so we're definitely looking for Frankie. Frankie for sure. Okay, so we're at 6. Let's just fucking play another one of these out. Let's get a fucking blocker. Definitely gonna need some fucking blocks. And we'll go ahead and just get rid of homeboy here. We're not gonna save them. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna swing here. And we don't need to take that hit, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're already sitting pretty. So now we're at 9 and going to 10. A couple of things we can do. We can actually just go ahead and play this out. And or we could even hit 10 cost Luffy already. I think I'm going to play this out. We've got so much to do here. So I'm going to swing here for 5. At this point, I'm honestly feeling relieved that they want to get rid of my board, because I would much rather that than come at my face. Please don't come on my face. And so they're going to do that, and of course that'll distract them and keep them from taking life away. Okay, cool. So we're at 8 Dawn. This isn't feeling like Magic 8 Dawn. This is not feeling magical whatsoever. We're going to have to play Luffy Taro in minus a Dawn, and we're going to have to play that into a Zorjuro, and we're going to have to grab a 2K. A lot of damage control coming on this side of the fence. So it's definitely something you want to make sure you see your Frankies. I put 4 of them in there for a reason, and then I completely walked that back, so I'm a fool. And now we can go ahead and put some pressure on of our own, but we don't have the cards in place to do so, which really sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swing there, and I'll just get one like that, and that's that. And this game is pretty much sauced out. We're out of this bitch, really. I could play this and then just swing and then be able to use my boys. I mean, I can just do this. Watch. Now let's go ahead and let's do it properly. We're gonna set up kid. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. This is well, we don't even. Yeah, we'll leave one up in case they want to pretend to go at us. Okay, so that's 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, when we need to do that because we don't have. What we can't do is pretend that we can take a 12, or we don't want to go down to 0 life. Now we're going to swing 12. Definitely going to take that one. There's Frankie. Had 2 of them. Slept on them hoes. And I'm asleep at the wheel. Okay, so right now we can play this into this, and that would be nice for us. Let's go ahead and do that. -1 Dawn. Playing them out. That's cool. We got the draw card. Now we're going to use our leader's ability. We're going to put 2 Dawn back, and we're going to make 2 active, sexually active. Now we're at 7. We've got a 6K leader. We've got a lot. We've got 7. 7 plus 5 is barely 12. And if they didn't have any cards in hand, I would definitely do that swing. If they had 1 card in hand, I might do that swing. But for this is too much. And they're already at 7. Holy moly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing 7 to 7, and I can go ahead and take this one. I feel comfortable taking that one. And swing 7 to 7 again, and for that I'm gonna go ahead and give him homeboy, and then we can swing. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 8, and I'm gonna leave 1 Don up for my Gum Gum Giant. I can do that, and then we don't want to do anything else, so we pass. And that might be the game here. That might be all she wrote, because I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do. Actually, that was probably a mistake. Nah, not too much. Okay, so I'm swinging 2 over here. We're definitely filling up the board. I should have swung to leader, but we're gonna put 1 back, and now we're at 7. I gotta let him go because I can't allow anything in my field to continue. So now we're basically just like, okay, we're at 7, so we're still swinging over this, and swinging over that. we're gonna need a block out here. Okay, and then now we're gonna swing 12, and for 12, I mean, I guess we can take this first one. Cool. We swing another 12, and all I can do is this. Big money. Oh no, no money for me. Okay, so that was a tough one. I played it out just so I wouldn't fucking duck and dodge myself and make this deck look any better. But so now let's see about what it looks like. Okay, so again, we wanted to see Zoro Joro. We don't. And up here, we want to see Frankie, or what's her name? We see her. We see them, but not homeboy. Okay, so we're going to do that. We don't see nothing up there. And we still don't see a ramp here. So we're going to attach all Dawn and just swing. Definitely going to take the first 9K hit. That's crazy. So here I'm going to go ahead and put out my own ramper. I can ramp myself, thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and swing 6 into 6 on Fox 26. At this point, I would like to, I'm not going to play this next because I'm going to play this next. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I think when you're playing this matchup, you probably should be cognizant of the fact that whatever they have is whatever you have is what they're going to have. We're going to mimic with this EB02. So that's just food for thought, I guess. Now we're going to swing 8 into 5. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that as well. Okay, we got our first little searcher out. Cool. So we're at 6. Let's go ahead and search, because we know what our first line of play is going to be. We've already got a Luffy Taro. We can't grab a Nami. We can grab a Zoro, which would help us search. This into this would be pretty nice. But we need some counter. Yeah, we'll just grab a counter. Fuck it. Okay, so now we're at 5. I'm gonna go ahead and play 5 out. I'm gonna go ahead and swing frivolously. And okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use my leader's ability. Right? Yeah, let's go ahead, and we're at 7. We would be at 6 and then 8. Or do we not? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Now we're at 6. And we can do our own damage. We can do our big city damage now. And we're gonna swing 9 into 6. And I'm gonna go ahead and take. Alright. So we're at 8, going to 9. And I think the correct play here is to go ahead and do this and that, and then I can just swing here. I can hold out, but my question is, why hold out when I can put pressure and, you know, get ready for whatever else is to come. Okay, so they do have 2 characters, but this one's already going to be rested, so I'm not worried about keeping the Zoros. And we're going to go ahead and swing 2 over them. and keep one up for Gum Gum Giant. Just good manners. I probably should have swung here, but whatever. I think we're gonna go ahead. We don't want to go down to 1 life, so we're gonna do this. A little crazy, but we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we're at 8. Can't play Homeboy out. But we can play this into this. We can play this. No, we can't play. We can play this into this though, and we'd still be good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play this out. Play here. Turn 1 Dawn. Play here, and then to proc the ability. Hang on. We're gonna swing here. There we go. Definitely letting that go. Now we're gonna proc our leader's ability. So we definitely should have took them out with RP Luffy. And we're here, and we're drawing, gaining one. Okay, so now we're at 8 again. Big city swings incoming. 1, 2, 3 is 10, 7, 8, 9. So we could just do. We could do 8, 9, and we can swing 2 over. And for that, I got no answer here, so I got to take. And then we can swing 6 or 7, 8, 9 here again. And 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and do that because we don't want to go down to 0 life and just get fucking mollywopped. Okay. So now we got 1 Dawn up. They've got 2 attackers. We'll see what's up. So we're passing it back. Got a 6K leader for the turn. How do I feel about this? That's tough because I would have to swing first. And is this until the start of my next turn? Until the end of your opponent's next turn. Which is what fucking Enel should read. That's how Enel should read. Y'all gotta redo Enel and make him read like that. That's bullshit. But anyhow, if we do this, we swing 8, and that's 2 over. And then we swing 6, and that's even. And then we have a 12. But if we don't finish him there, then that's pretty much it. Things to think about. Otherwise, we play this out. We -1 Dawn. We gain a Dawn. We're able to swing for 8. We're able to swing for 7. We're able to swing for 10. The real question is, can we handle the clapback? And I don't think we can. I don't think we can because they're going to have this. They're going to have 4 swings at us. So because of all that, I'm going to go ahead and opt to go for the full Monty. So no card action, and that is telegraphing that we're about to do that. Okay, so they have to take this, which is great news for us. And then we play Big Boy out. Yeah. Okay. And then now we get to do this. Yo, but what happened? Okay, so that's fucked up. We have 0 Dawn, and we got a little buggy bug. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up right there. I'm gonna have to send that to the devs. Oh, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Okay, because if it was 7, I could have blocked out of that. Let's just try and keep that in mind. So if it was 7, I could have blocked out. And then this would have been... Yeah, so I could have blocked out a 7, but I would have had to take this anyways. And that's that. Okay, so we got to mark that down and make sure they know that that's a whatchamacallit. I'm going to give it 1 more this time. I'm going to give it 1 more. I really like this RP Luffy with that searcher. Okay, so we got Frankie. We'll go ahead and do that. Over here, we got both ramps. And let's see. Okay, so passing it off. We got 2, passing it off. All right. And I wonder how that would have went if I didn't have the 10 drop Luffy. Am I right? Okay, so we're gonna swing 6, and we we could let go of these two. Stay healthy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. These cards have not proven to be vital in this matchup. So now we're doing this. Right now, on play and when attacking. So what I'm thinking of doing is going ahead and playing this out. And unless they don't attack, which they're going to attack, we'll be good. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 6 at their face. And we'll go ahead and give that. We don't need to take chip damage. Okay, so now we got... I'm gonna give him 5. Do the classic go. Actually, I can do 6. That's how we do it. We swing 6. We're gonna have to take that one. And then we swing 7 with this. We gotta take that one too. That sucks. Okay. Okay, lucky us, we have this developed. And the best I can see us doing is possibly this into this. Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, we got to swing straight up here. I'm going to gain a Dawn. I literally can't save that, so you have your way, sir. And then here, instead of minusing a Dawn playing this one, we can play this out. And we can select that target. And we can gain a Rested Dawn, which is really good for us. We got a blocker. And outside of that, I think that's all we can do. Okay, so I'm going to play this out now. And I think the correct move is to go ahead and still play Kid, minus a Dawn, and then play this out. And we're just looking for another big. And for that, I guess, well, yeah, let's just go ahead and take a counter, I guess. That was probably a poor search at this point in the game, since I already have these searches. I'd literally just bottom deck the Gum Gum Red Rock, or Gum Gum Giant, so that was no bueno. We don't want them to do this anymore, so we'll go ahead and do this. We can swing 7 here, get rid of that. There's no way we're blocking that. Now we're gonna go ahead and swing 7 here, and holy shit, there's no way we're blocking that either. We're gonna take that hit. Yowzas. We might just have to rework this deck list too. I mean, obviously that's always a possibility. Okay, so we're at 10 Dawn. 10 whole Dawn. We got a Gum Gum Giant. I say we search. Yeah, let's get another giant out here. We're gonna need all the giants we can get. We can play this into this, which is cool, because we'll have another blocker. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that into that. And then we'll just grab another searcher. Oh, we can't. It's got to be purple. We'll go ahead and grab them, I guess. Okay, so now we've got that going on. If we send 2 cards back to our deck, now we do have a 6K leader, but it's not going to work out for us. Actually, it is going to work out for us. Fuck what I said. Because check this out. We put 2 back, then we gain 2. Okay, now when Frankie's going to attack here, we're going to gain a Rested Dawn. It's not going to be as bad. Definitely mitigating that. And I'm thinking about leaving up my blockers, believe it or not, and just swinging for face. So we're going to swing 8 to 7, and I actually got a take. So score my first point on that end. And I could swing 7 again, but I'm just not feeling that. Hashtag not that, sis. So here, we could do this and have a Dawn up and all that stuff and be a 9K leader. Or we could play this out and everybody's -1. I don't know how much I think I'll go ahead and play Newgate out. We'll go ahead and swing here. Well, these are so petty. They're such little petty units, and I think I want to go ahead and get rid of this guy for sure. I want to get rid of the leader, and that's 2 over. I could block here and give them 8 and 9. Okay, now I'm going to use my leader's ability, and let's see. I'm not worried about leaving 2 up because of how much I can swing 10. I can swing 10 here, and we can cause them to do that, Gum Gum Giant, or swing here. I think I'm going for game. I think I'm just going for game. And this would take me down to 7 and bring me back to 9 next turn. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to no blocker, use this, down, get rid of that, give me +10. Ah, that's really fucking tough. We love seeing the Gum Gum Giant. We don't love seeing anything else, though. Okay, so we're at 9. Fuck. We would like another blocker. That would be nice, but I'm not going to get rid of a Gum Gum Giant to do so. That would be cray-cray. It's got to be rested, Dawn. Yeah. Well, no, I can return to Dawn. But no, if they're already attached to somebody from swinging, that's not going to work out. Okay, so let me go ahead and we need everything where it's at too. That sucks. I'm going to go ahead and play out a blocker. Very, very interesting choice. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my ability. -2. Put these 2 up. And I can just Frankie swing. Gain Arrested Dawn. And they're at 9. So I can 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 9. Or I can just swing big one good time. Leave 2 up. Which is what I think I'll go ahead and do. So I'm at 6 + 5 is 11. And I'm going to go ahead and just swing a bomb at them. And 11 to 9. Can't even block out of that. Can't even. So I got to take it. All right. We are swinging bombs at each other at this point. And speaking of bombs, this shit ain't going to cut it for this shit. Bit of a mistake on my part, but it is what it is. Okay, so because of that, let's go ahead and swing here first. So we're going to swing 12 here, and we're going to select that target. Fucking gone, right? Now it comes down to how lucky do I feel, Punk? Am I feeling lucky, Punk? I'm not feeling that damn lucky. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm not feeling that lucky. We're at 8 Dawn. I could go to 10 and then draw into 2 and then do it again. I'd still have these 2 blockers up. There's also a world. No, there's not a world where they can do 10 drop. Maybe what I do is keep my people up and just swing for the board next turn. So do I even try to block out of that? What did I do? I think I blew it. I think I was supposed to play this first and whatever. I can still play a Newgate. Yeah, I think I might have blew that one, gang. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and no blocker and take 2 Dawn back. I'm gonna trash here. That's gonna be too slow. And then just like we thought, I gotta do it again, son of a bitch. And I'm gonna get rid of this card here and give me 2 more. Okay. And that resolves that. All of that for that. Still at 6. I've got to swing 8. And I've got a use card action and minus here. And for that, Fuck me. I could give him 8 and 9. I think I just got to give it to him because I need another. I need on my counter. Well, if they go up to 9 and they swing at me, yeah, that's nuts. I'm gonna be doing it in 2 swings anyways next turn. Fuck it. No. Fuck it. Take it. Okay. I'm getting ballsy. Alright, so now we can gain a Dawn. The best I can do is either A, play Big Loof, but they got 2 blockers. They got 2 blockers. I think the best we can do is play Newgate and go up to a 9k leader for the turn. No fucking whatchamacallit. No fucking. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. Okay, 7, 8, 9. I just gotta block it. Okay. 6 fucking Dawn. Wow. Yeah, the game's cooked. 2. That's 9, 10, 11. That's 9, 7, 8, 9. And then I put 2 back. And then I... Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's attack with Frankie. Gain a rest of Dawn. Okay, resolve that attack. Alright, now we got everything we can work with. We can do 7, 8. That's 7, 8, 9. And then that's a swing. 9, and that's a swing. And then we could 1 plus 2 is 8. I might still be doing this wrong, but I mean, this is all we can do anyhow, right? So let's just go ahead and crank it out. So we're gonna do 9 here, and big surprise, they can block out. Now we're gonna do Luffy's ability. Okay. And that's where we get fucked. Yeah, that's where we get fucked. Yeah, if I wanted to do that, I should have just done whatchamacallit. I needed to have another Dawn here, and that was where the math was not mathing for me. So they do that, and then that's the game. Yeah, okay, so this might just not be the match for Luffy. Going first, perhaps. Well, there you have it, gang. Frankly, I'm not even gonna try to like go into what's his name, Dofi. I'm gonna throw in the towel right there. That's pretty rough. That's pretty McGruff the crime dog. These are the OP or EB02 cards we have as of late. All the searchers and what have you, but yeah, I was more excited. I mean, there's still more things to cook up with, right? I mean, there's no way in one morning I've got it figured out and I've got it like, you know, bested. There's no way. But so far, definitely not feeling it. Got a little iceberg support. So far, definitely not feeling it. I really do like these 2 cards. Really do like these 2 cards. I feel like this one would be really good into anybody that uses Gum Gum Giant, you know what I'm saying? Or this might even be really good into Black Purple Luffy, since when 2 or more Dawn are taken out. So I think that's really good. Outside of that, man, it definitely ain't for Lucci. It didn't even look like it was working against Red Purple Luffy too often. So I don't know. There's more to be discovered. This was the last list I played because I was like, what if I just ramp no matter what and get around that? And this would be a great finisher with this, given plus 6k. But I don't know. My enthusiasm isn't sapped, but it's definitely not like, yo, I'm more excited about OP11 Luffy. But anyhow, This has been Murata Music with 3-Piece TCG. Big TCG. Smash the like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down in the comments. Let me know what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, what would you be doing differently with this list. I'd love to hear it. And don't forget to go check me out on Spotify.
Flows like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.